Hey guys, how you doing? So as you probably are aware, there's an Apple event coming in a couple of hours. It's most likely going to be about a new iPhone. It's probably going to be called the iPhone 16 or 16 Pro. So as the event is coming near, there is news coming out about the phone spec, more specifically about the iPhone's camera, and it's got some nice specs on it. Some really interesting high-end stuff coming to the camera. I'm going to quickly tell you guys about that. It's really exciting. Okay, the first one is the iPhone 16 Pro is going to have 4K 120 FPS recording mode. This is high resolution 4K super smooth slow-mo video possible the first time on an iPhone. This is really huge because some other really high-end Android phones have had this feature, like the Sony's, but none of the iPhones have ever had it. So this means videos of your kids, your pets, sports, driving, whatever you want to do, is going to have crispy, nice, slow-mo video recorded on your phone. This is really good news for people who want to record sports and that kind of stuff. Also interesting is if you are a videographer, you record really high resolution, high quality video. The iPhone will also record 4K 120 FPS in ProRes, hopefully ProRes RAW as well. And this is going to be on a USB-C connected SSD externally. So that again is going to be really good for people who want to do some high-end productions using their iPhones. So really smooth, man. Another really cool feature, which is a first on the iPhone, is going to be a physical camera trigger, a camera button on the side of the iPhone. Apparently when you press this, it's going to launch the built-in camera app, or you can choose to launch a third-party camera app. And this will also have half press and full press features, so you can half press to focus and full press to take a photo, just like a real SLR camera does. Really good first time feature. This has been on Android phones as well for years. Nokia's old Windows phone like 12 years ago had this feature. So the first time Apple's going to adopt it, and it's going to be a really awesome feature for people who want to do video and photography and they don't want to go through like hoops to just get to the video. Really quick hardware feature coming to the iPhone 16 Pro. Also, the quick take feature where you can record videos while taking photos is going to be upgraded to 4K as well. So not just 1080p videos, 4K video, which is again handy. Some other features which are also coming out is, first of all, there is a new format called JPEG XL coming out. It's going to have more colors. It can apparently do up to 1 billion pixels. Not that the iPhone can do it, but 1 billion pixels. So watch out for JPEG XL. More colors, more details, better compression, and lossless and lossy compression as well on it. So photos, videos will have a lot more details and smaller sizes in the future. Also, if you're recording video, you will be able to pause the recording and then continue once you are ready. So that's the first as well, especially on built-in apps on iPhones. Wind noise removal will also be coming to the video recording feature. So I think probably machine learning or AI is going to be used to do that. So when you're recording outside, if it's windy outside like the coming months will be, if you do video recordings, it will automatically or by your selection be able to remove wind noise, which is pretty handy. This next one is really interesting for me. It's going to have video modes, which I think hopefully we'll know in a few hours what the details are, which I think is like the Fujifilm film simulations coming to the iPhone. So it's probably going to be called video mode or something like that. So something like the film simulations for Fujifilm cameras come to the iPhones. That's going to be huge. That's going to be awesome because people love those film emulations on Fujifilms. That's why they're always sold out. They're overpriced. So if they come to the iPhone, like, come on, that's going to be so good. 8K video is not officially reported yet. The processors, the cameras, the lenses, they're all capable of doing 8K. We don't know right now if Apple's going to enable it. Maybe it might come in a later update. So the phone can, the chip can, the A18 chip, which is going to be in the 16, is totally, truly capable of 8K. We're not sure if it's going to be here or maybe come in a later release in iOS 18.1 or something. Another thing about the physical camera button, apparently it has touch features as well. So you should be able to slide to zoom in and out or adjust exposure or camera controls like that. So that is another good thing as well. So that likely would mean that if there's touch on the button, then it's probably a glass made button, but we have to see. And also another exciting thing about the camera button is you can change the default app which launches when you press it. So instead of having the camera app come up, you could launch any other app, any of your favorite apps to launch any camera app. There's a couple more features coming to the Pro phones as well, including the ultra wide is going up from 12 megapixels to 48 megapixels. So that is going way up, like 4 times in its resolution. Just for a moment, imagine if you take a landscape photo, how much detail is going to be there. 48 megapixels on the ultra wide camera. That is really, really good, really crisp images. Also, like the 15 Pro, the 5x zoom feature using the tetra prism technology is also going to be here as well on the iPhone 16 Pro and 16 Pro Max. So this is some of the news coming out about the 16 Pro and 16 Pro Max cameras. There is tons more coming up, so stay tuned. The event is just a few hours away. Really excited. Let's see what Apple announces and we will discuss it afterwards. All right, take care. Bye.